box is here. I'm hoping this is the E36 exhaust hanger kit and gasket kit. Damn it. I forgot what I ordered. This is just the headlight restoration kit for the E90. I mean, I'm still happy I got it, but it's not what I was expecting. It's Amazon. I should have known. Stupid. It came fast. Thank you. What's going on, YouTube? It looks like it's Mr. DIY again. I am going to be polishing out my headlights just like how I polished out my buddy's 996 Turbo. Really, it's just brand preference or whatever's cheapest, I guess. I like the kit and I like what it comes with. So let's start it up. So that's the driver's side light, passenger side light. So the areas of concern, kind of hard to capture, but you can see on the top, like right along there, it's a little faded compared to the rest. See how it's like really shiny there, but over there it's not. So definitely work that one out. Same goes for this side. It's a little harder because it's a little darker, but you can kind of see right around here, a little faded. So we need to show some love. I need to tape this off. First things first, we're gonna tape off the whole surround of the lights so we don't mess up any of the body panels, because the last thing I want to do is try to perfect everything and then all of a sudden I gotta fix the body. Like, I don't want to do that, especially when I bought the kit for 20 bucks and cause way more damage. So I'm gonna tape around the edges and just around the whole headlight, whatever I can to the body, so that way I don't make any contact with the body, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like done, and then I'll start getting the process rolling. All right, so I got one side completely taped off. You can see, so now I shouldn't make any contact with the body. Now I'm gonna do the same for this side. All right, guys, so this is the kit. I'm doing a little bit more of a thorough job explaining it this time. Anyway, so we're gonna go and hit it with the 1000 grit first. That's gonna be the most abrasive kind. Do both the headlights evenly, overlapping. Make sure we get an even hazing over the lights. Then we move on to the 3000. Again, we're gonna do the same thing, evenly, applying even pressure and doing coats that overlay each other. Last one, we're gonna attach this to a power drill, nothing too crazy, and we're gonna apply the Plastex. And the Plastex is gonna be, I don't know, I guess you could think about it like the wax. It's what basically brings it back to life. And then the last and final step, so everything's gonna be done by hand, and then we go to a machine, and then we go back to a hand with the coating, and that's the UV protector. And I think this is the thing that's most important in order to make sure that your lights don't go yellow, or you have to continue to do this process every few months. This should give you some life out of it. And then to add more protection, I do that, and then I also do the ceramic coating. So the ceramic coating will add another layer of protection. All right, guys, so I got some water. Every time before we put it in the car, we're gonna dip the sandpaper into this, and we're gonna do wet sand basically. We don't need to go too aggressive. I honestly probably could skip the 1000 and go straight to the 3, but I bought the kit, it's not gonna do any harm, so might as well just do it perfect. All right, let's get started. All right, trust the process. I'm going like this all the way across the lights, then I'm going up and down, and I'll do this for both the lights, and I'll show you guys what kind of haze I get. It shouldn't be too crazy, and then we'll go from there. Uniform haze going on, so you can take a look. It is looking kind of bad, actually. A little scary, but everything's fine. See? From this angle, you can kind of tell how uniform the haze is. This is all normal. We're gonna bring it back to life. Now it's time to move on to the 3000 grit. I keep forgetting up and down, down, up. Just don't worry about it. Anyway, now I am on the 3000, the finer one. I'm just gonna go over it, get it even haze again, and then we are going to hit it with the compound, and then the final step, the headlight lens UV protector, and then I'll do the final step, which is to show you guys. I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to just stop there, because it'll be fine, but just for an added layer of protection, you could just use the Amazon ceramic coat. All right, guys, I'm starting to sweat. I did the 1000 grit, 3000 grit, and now I'm just letting it kind of haze. And then after I'm done wiping it off, it is time for a little, there we go, polish. And once the polish is done, the UV coating, and then I'll show you how the ceramic coat. We're almost there. Guys, we're finally on the polish portion. So here, nothing too crazy. You don't want to go through the lens itself. You just want to get a decent amount of power. You don't need too much torque going in here. And just hold it steady and do even passes around with the plastics. Cover the whole headlight housing on both sides. And once that's done, we can wipe it off. And then we can start just doing the last part, the UV coating, ceramic coating, and we are done. There's a clarity after just one pass. Look at that. Perfection. After just one pass with the polish. Once I do the second pass, this light's gonna be perfect. So this is a good little before and after, well, with a little dramatization, but you can see that we got it looking fresh. It looks brand new, it's awesome. So I did the 2 coatings, and then there were 2 areas on the headlights, mainly on the top where I said it was sun damage, that I think I needed to give it a little bit more sandpaper. So I went back with the 1000, 3000 just on that top area, smoothed it all out, and now I'm gonna hit it with the polish one more time, dry it up, and then it's time for the coating, and it should be damn near perfection. I probably didn't need to go the extra step, but I figured if I'm gonna coat it and seal it, it should be pretty damn perfect. All right, guys, we're on the last and final step, the coating for the headlight. I find it totally acceptable. It's perfect, actually, but I'm sure you'll find little spots here and there, but from 2009, I think it looks pretty damn good. Almost perfect condition, I would say, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Life lessons here. All right, so now that this is all done, we're gonna take a little applicator, apply this. I think you have to wait. We'll just give it a minute, and then we can repeat the process, and then move on to the coating, and then it should be just shiny from there. All right, guys, so I applied many drops on this, kind of saturated it, applied it on both lights. So I did 2 coats of the UV, let them sit each time 15 minutes, with the second coat 15 minutes, and now once that's dry to the touch, I applied the ceramic coating. I'm gonna let that sit for almost another 5 minutes. And once that's done, I'm gonna wipe that off with a towel. Hey guys, this is the finished product, and I am very happy with how it turned out. For that freshness. Don't get too close to the paint. There's rock chips. I drive this car to you. But this thing is looking fresh. Oof, it's glossy. Take my word for it, it is glossy as hell. Looks good. I would for sure say they got cleaner because it just looks brighter. It looks wild, so hopefully that shows you guys how clean it is. Looks good to me.